What's up everybody, Alex Tews here, PDJ number 75745. I'm with Team Discraft on the Underground team, as well as Team Infinite 2018. I've had a lot of questions as to what's in my bag and what I'm throwing, so today I'm going to show you just that. We're going to start with the putters. For putting, I use the Challenger OS. I like these white ones, just like the color white in a putter. But I use the OS because it's a little bit bigger feel in my hand. It's just a little more comfortable than the Challenger. And I prefer the Pro D plastic just because it breaks in easier and it's also got a nice grip. And it's rather stiff. It's not too stiff, but it's just the right amount. The other two molds that I have in my bag, I have a Pro D Challenger. I use this one off the tee if I need something to go straight and sit down, or straight with a little bit of ante. I'll choose the Challenger Pro D. It's a little more manipulative than the Challenger OS, which is why I prefer it off the tee. And then the other one is the Zone. I got this sweet underground stamped Zone. Man, I just found this putter over at Ledgestone, and off the tee, as an approach shot, forehand, backhand, just an all-around great utility disc. Highly recommend the Zone. Now let's dive into the mid-ranges. I don't throw a lot of mid-ranges simply because I can throw some putters as far as I can throw some mid-ranges, and Discraft also has a super strong mid-range lineup. But the ones that I am throwing, I have this bar stamped Glow Buzz. This one, just a super stable disc. I like it for straight with a consistent, reliable left finish every time. I'm reaching for the Glow Buzz. The next one, just the Z Buzz. I was lucky enough to get my ace over at McNaughton with this one, but dead straight all the way, or with a little bit of ante to it. Really good disc. I really love the Z Buzz. If you're not throwing a Buzz, you're kind of missing out. This is a great disc to have in your bag. And then the final one is the Buzz OS. First run Buzz OS. This is a beefcake for a mid. It's also one of the only mids that I think I can actually forehand consistently and confidently. I don't have a very strong forehand game, but the Buzz OS really helps out with my approach forehands. Great disc, definitely check it out. Let's dive into some of the fairway drivers now. So for fairway drivers, I'm kind of working on some new things right now. Originally I was throwing the Stalker. This is in the Z plastic. This is a really great disc. It's like a Buzz on steroids almost. It goes straight and sits down. It gets a little left finish. You can put it on an ante. Realistically right now that's what I'm using this one for. It's just to get kind of touch ante shots through the woods. I'm reaching for the Stalker. Otherwise I have this Z Undertaker, as well as this super awesome ESP underground stamp swirl. Man, super awesome disc. That Undertaker, the ESP Undertaker, goes super straight. Love it. A lot farther than the Stalker, but gets a reliable finish just like the Stalker does. The Z I'm still kind of working with a little bit. It's got a more overstable finish consistently, but I definitely do like the way this one flies. Now let's dive into my favorite discs, drivers. Got a couple of different ones here. Got a Crystal Sparkle Vulture from the US AMS. Super reliable disc. I can hammer on this thing. It'll go straight, consistent left finish every single time. Definitely a must in the bag. Love this disc. Next I have the ESP Vulture. Super beautiful swirls. Love this disc as well. This one's a little more manipulative than the Crystal, but always gets a consistent, reliable finish as well. Definitely must try the Vulture out. Good disc. Like I said before, I don't have a very strong forehand, so the disc that I reach for when I do need a forehand is the Punisher. It's got the same flight numbers as a Force, however I think it's a little more understable than a Force. You can really push it out there. It'll go straight and dump off. Maybe get a little bit of a S-curve out of it, but Punisher, great one. Now for my favorite driver that I have in my bag, it's the Force. I throw 6 of them, love them. Got this big Z Force, goes far. You can crush this disc. This is what I'm going for if I'm trying to get a ton of distance. It's this big Z-Force. The next one that I reach for if I'm going for distance, and there's maybe a little bit more wind than what I'm hoping for, and I'm worried about that big Z, I'll reach for this Glow Force with the team stamp. Glow Forces go far too. This disc is super reliable. It always comes back left. Into winds, you know, it gets a little tippy, but it always comes back left and goes really far. Love the Glow Force. I carry 3 forces in the ESP plastic, all a little bit different. This one's got a little bit more of a dome to it, a little bit of a heartbeat. This one goes far as well. Don't throw it a ton just yet. This force, this one is my main thrower. I really like this force. I can hammer on it, it'll go straight. I always finish left. If it needs a little bit of an angle, put angle, come back. Great disc. Really love the way this one feels in the hand. And I can't say enough how far these things go if you really smash on them. And the last one, you know, this creamsicle team stamped one. This one is super overstable. Rely on it. Finish left every single time. If there's a headwind, I throw it into the headwind and it'll hold straight. Finish left. It's beautiful. I love this one too. And the last one is the Z-Force. This is kind of something if I just need a quick meat hook. This one's pretty overstable, so I'll reach for this, but don't throw it a ton. And then the final disc that I have in my bag is the Nuke OS. This is the meat hook of my bag. If I need something to go up and come straight down, grabbing this Nuke OS. If I have a quick left bend around something, throwing the Nuke OS. If I have a sharp forehand curve, throwing the Nuke OS. Really great disc, beefy, and misprint one, it's got a whole bunch of 2s there. So thanks for watching. That's what's in my bag this year. Really appreciate all the support that I've been having. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message. Check out Discraft, check out Infinite. Infinite takes pictures of all their discs, puts them on the website for you. They've got a ton of discs to choose from, but make sure you check out the Discraft section. Those are the special ones. ESP plastics are beautiful. That's all I've got for you today. Always remember, keep on smiling, everybody.